Hello, and welcome to a new video from Beautiful Countries. This week you will get to know fun facts about Bangladesh. So if you want to know these little known tidbits, be sure to watch till the end. Before discussing these facts, let's get into some information about the beautiful country of Bangladesh. This nation in South Asia has a total population of 167 million people, which places it in 8th place on the list of most populous countries in the world. However, it is not even close to being one of the largest, with a total land area of only 147,630 square kilometers, that's 57,000 square miles. It is only the 94th largest country in the world and is around 1/10 the size of Alaska. Do you want to find out more? Bangladesh is a country that is frequently misunderstood and does not attract a significant number of tourists. As a direct consequence of this, the majority of individuals are unable to name any information regarding Bangladesh without first conducting some study. For instance, were you aware that the nation's capital, Dhaka, is both one of the most populous cities in the world and one of the cities with the highest population density? Or that Bangladesh is a country that has a low elevation and is frequently affected by flooding? Or that there are tigers roaming the marshes there even today? I bet you didn't. You might be surprised to learn some of these intriguing facts about Bangladesh, which are listed below. Now, let's begin the video. It's home to the world's largest mangrove forest. The mangrove forest of the Sundarbans, which is the largest in the world, is protected by UNESCO. It is located in the delta of the Ganges, Brahmaputra, and Meghna rivers on the Bay of Bengal, and encompasses a remarkable 140,000 hectares, 539 square miles. There are 3 animal preserves in the southern part of the park, which are surrounded by a network of modern rivers, mudflats, and teeny islands that crisscross their way across the park. It is recognized all over the world for having a high richness of mangrove flora and wildlife, and is home to a number of species that are at risk of extinction. Inhabitants include the Bengal tiger, the estuarine crocodile, the Indian python, and the Ganges river dolphin, and the Irrawaddy dolphin. There are also around 260 different species of birds. However, due to the challenging access and limited accommodations, it is still considered to be a relatively undiscovered destination for tourists. In addition, things like storms and cyclones are discouraging. Bangladesh has one of the longest beaches in the world. It's possible that beaches aren't the first thing that comes to mind when you think about Bangladesh, but the country is actually home to the 3rd longest beach in the entire globe. 120 kilometers, that's 75 miles, of sandy coastline can be found without interruption along Cox's Bazar Beach. The only beaches in the world that are longer than Cox's Bazar are Praia do Cassino in Brazil and 80 Mile Beach in Australia. The sandy stretch was initially established in 1869 by Captain Hiram Cox of the British East India Company, which is where the beach gets its name. Although the beach is divided into distinct sections with their own names, Laboni Beach, Humchari Beach, and Inani Beach are among the most frequented beaches in the area. The further south you travel, the fewer people you will see, making it worthwhile to make the additional effort if you are searching for a secluded corner of a tropical paradise. Bear in mind that this is a Muslim country, hence, it is vital for both men and women to wear modest clothing at all times, even when swimming. There are approximately 250 rivers flowing through Bangladesh. Approximately 250 rivers connect the various regions of Bangladesh, making it a true river country. In point of fact, Bangladesh is traversed by not 1, not 2, but 3 of Asia's longest rivers, the Ganges, the Meghna, and the Brahmaputra. This results in an environment that is verdant and lush, and it supports a remarkable variety of animal life. Exploring a country by boat is often considered to be one of the most enjoyable and convenient methods to do so. An overnight journey on the rocket paddle steamer boat, a ferry that's been gliding between Dhaka and Khulna for more than a century, is widely considered to be one of the most iconic things to do in all of Bangladesh. After pollution reached an intolerable level, the Supreme Court of Bangladesh decided in 2019 to grant legal rights to life to each and every one of the country's rivers. Now, the National River Conservation Commission has the authority to file a lawsuit against anyone who causes damage to the river. they will be put through the same legal process as if they had caused harm to a living being. It's one of the world's hardest-hit countries by climate change. Within a matter of weeks after the monsoon season of 2020 reached Bangladesh, nearly one-third of the country was submerged in water. Nearly 1.3 million homes were damaged and hundreds of thousands of people were stranded in their homes. As a result of the large number of rivers crossing Bangladesh, the country frequently experiences flooding. Now that we are confronted with the certainty that future climate change will occur, the floods will only get worse. A floodplain covers around 80% of Bangladesh, and the majority of the country is no more than 1 meter or less above sea level. The government refers to it as planetary energy and is attempting to find novel approaches in order to lessen the impact of its potentially disastrous effects. Bangladesh is a relatively new country. In 1971, Bangladesh attained its current status as a sovereign nation, at which point it changed its name to the People's Republic of Bangladesh. After the end of British colonial control in the 1940s, the area was annexed by East Pakistan and remained a part of that country for nearly 3 decades. Following the genocide that took place in Bangladesh in 1971, a revolution was started by the Bengali National Self-Determination Movement. The war was won on the 16th of December in 1971, and the victory led to the nation's independence. The country successfully re-established its democratic government in 1991. It has a fearsome national animal. The Royal Bengal tiger, sometimes referred to as the Indian tiger, is the animal that represents Bangladesh as its national emblem. Tigers are considered to be symbols of monarchy, bravery, and anger in the culture of Eastern Asia. The East Bengal Regiment is also known as the Bengal Tigers, and the face of a tiger is featured on the regiment's logo. A Bengal tiger is featured, just like in the emblem for the Bangladesh Cricket Board. The Bengal tiger is mainly found in Bangladesh and India. In 2019, there were only 114 Bengal tigers left in the Sundarbans in Bangladesh, up from nearly 450 in 2004. Illegal hunting and fishing are significant risks, but so are climate change and rising sea levels. Recent studies suggest that the Royal Bengal tigers that live in the Sundarbans could become extinct over the next half-century. So these were some interesting facts about Bangladesh that everyone must know. Hope you have enjoyed it. Do you have more interesting facts about Bangladesh? Do let us know in the comments. Also tell us which country you want to learn next. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for weekly updates. Thanks for watching and see you next time.